I thought you kicked it off. I was in the broadcast
season.
Like, oh,
Week
no.
17 is underway. This fielded at the 2.
I got it.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 10 over. Let's go, D.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, hold on, man, bro. Don't call hard yet, please. Why is he doing this?
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
I'm in a different camera view and I can't go back
in this first quarter.
I'm like a mile away from the fucking players. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, there it goes. Okay, I'm ready now. Yeah.
On 2nd down and 4, Rudolph gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
Right.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to
Do you have
cover,
your
the
first
angle
round pick?
route, because
Well,
a running
obviously
back
you do,
getting
but
out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh 1st. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
After I've seen Ultimazing run with him, he ran a lot. They always get hurt.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I thought about going
CD, I know
on
it's
that
just
little
his second
post you
year
had
in the
above
league as a
him.
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown
The
that
moment
ball.
my dude
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
You ain't running no 3-4 no more, huh?
Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd-year back from Florida State. In on the stop, the Pro Bowl strong safety Jamal Adams.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hell yeah, thank you,
Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He hasn't been on that much, bro.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Open man is got it. It's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this
finally
rolling.
The Rock has come back.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame,
He's
Miles
so fast,
Boykin.
but his acceleration is
5 yards on the
so
catch there,
low. It's like
brings
a
up second
92
down.
speed, but acceleration is like an 85.
Good
Like,
catch,
come
but I
on,
really
man.
like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into
It makes no sense to have a high speed. Like,
zone.
it's stupid. Dude, I was doing like the practice, like offline. Whatever
second
you
and
can
5
do,
after the
when you already did your
5-yard
practice,
completion
day
on
practice.
first down.
That's what I get from not paying attention. Why do you accept that, bro? Thank you, bro. Anywho, I ran the spread offense, the playbook spread. Bro, they got 33 formations in shotgun. Holy, I was like, holy shit.
Watch the eye. Hatchet. Watch twist. Watch twist. Eddie Weapon. Hot seven.
It's from the Jets.
On second down, here's Jackson.
Whoa, and he,
is
come on, man.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
No,
not
he
hang
ain't
on.
that
It's
good.
third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They come up now, 3rd and 5,
Yeah,
following
like
the
5
incomplete
seasons
pass.
ago.
Tight dog. Kill.
On the carry, it's Cook. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I'm just happy one of us scored a touchdown this game. Don't be jealous because I ain't on your dick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is
Shitty
taken
kick
as
for
4.
Justin Tucker, bro. Oh!
And a
Jesus
good return.
Christ.
He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Are you the one that's in my broadcast? Oh, it ain't easy, man. The moment I seen this dude's 3 trades when he joined the league, I
The
said,
Steeler
oh,
offense
fuck
here about ready for their
me.
next drive. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been in an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept
I
it.
see
And what
that.
they
I
told
take
us is
advantage
this has
of
been
it.
the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now.
The good thing
Win the
about
game.
me, though, is you can mute me. You can't mute your
8
brother.
yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
go. Jump. Out of reach.
That's Kiki QT complete. And he's in.
Dude, I hate that
Touchdown,
animation.
Steelers.
Oh.
Kiki QT. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
It said out of reach. I hit triangle, out of reach.
On the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell.
Oh, that fucking nigger
and
can't
we
jump.
are tied at 7.
1, 2. Fuck, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Able to push his way through. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I agree with him, but the trade you did
The
with
Raven
Ben,
offense
I
set
think
at
that
the
was
line for this
better
next drive.
move.
And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check pass, check pass. Check, 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 check.
Here's Jackson to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. That one good for 26 and a first down. Nice big gain there from Marquise Brown, first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Of course, his cousin knows a thing or two about big catches in the NFL. That's Antonio Brown.
Hey, what was his first
Hollywood
go-to on that?
carry on
You
the
thought I was
family
doing
tradition of solid production at the wide receiver position.
on the middle? I did. I was.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
Oh.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Oh, I did that
And
undercut.
that'll
That
hurt
hurt
the
at
average
all.
a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a
The
loss of
animation
1
when you
on
make a
first
juke
down.
like that and then they
Moving
go.
backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing
That one
yourself,
kicks
thinking,
like
okay, we're going to get a
real
gain
life.
here. Now
Yeah.
you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
55. He don't know no better. Put up. Check. 55 to Mike. Squeeze. 55 to Mike. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And
Thank God.
But this
Woo,
will
Jesus.
fortunately wind up out of bounds. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
He's fucking hella quick, bro. I took him from, I don't remember what we started at. I think he was like a
So they'll come up
81
1st and 10 now
and
from
79.
33.
I think he's almost a 90 now.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Push him back. Push him back.
Oh, damn.
These two teams
I
all
thought that was another
tied
flag,
after
bro.
one.
I'm like, yo, I picked my play quick as fuck.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And
really?
This is incomplete.
Hit you right in the chest.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went
right in your
there,
chest.
a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Jackson throwing again. Out to his left. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
I knew I couldn't shoot because I was behind the line of
They've been
scrimmage.
moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with
The good thing is about you,
or do you do it
your
with
defense
pressure?
is putting a spy
They elected
like
to go
that.
with pressure, and it was the
Your
right
linebackers
call.
are damn near just as fast as me. So it ain't like I'm gonna like pull away from you. I mean, be there to.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Oh yeah, right, exactly.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Hey, we do miss you though.
The tight end, his fullback, he's looking for more and more of that in this game.
I seen you join the league, and I'm like, sweet.
Following the
I'm
good
like,
run
sweet.
by
Cody's
Cook,
coming
here's
back.
another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Cook.
Oh, good hit. Fuck. I seen Bush
just
coming.
inside the 5
I juked
about
the
the
shit out of
4.
him.
That 2nd down run.
Is that Mika?
Help.
No, that's not
7
Mika.
yards
That
leaves
was
them with just a
Jamal.
3rd and 3 now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Quit talking about it.
Check Mike. Watching you five.
Focus it.
Jackson from the shotgun.
No.
Zone, but knocked
I even hit
away
L1
and
and a lot of that
incomplete.
bitch,
The
bro.
safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Tucker's kick is good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey, no, switch the mic right here. We'll go right forward.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. And that's going to be
gave me the out of reach again, bro. I don't know if that dude just can't jump.
It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Let's go one more. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40.
On 2nd and 10, Rudolph eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the
that's a drag. He caught that.
But not in the field of play.
Oh,
they say it's
I would
incomplete.
challenge that, bro.
The throw
Oh, the hate. Yeah, that first foot. Yeah, he was out. I swear to God, I thought he. Yeah.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Stop your mind.
Hey, my 7.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Hey, did you pick him up, or was he already on your team?
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces
that
fourth
dude,
down.
he's fast. I had him in Houston.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, here comes a Steeler punter, Jordan Berry, to kick it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Nah, dude, I ain't seen your trades, bro. I literally.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Good punt. Good punt, by the way, you bitch.
50's the mark. No chance. Jim.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Check 37. Check 37. One, six, four. Wait. Susie. Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson looks to throw.
Come on. Oh, my God.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 23.
I fucking missed your dude, bro. Oh, my God.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Fucking ran right past him.
A 77-yard punt return. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is more consistency.
He had a first down.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
I went to go hit
here.
a truck stick after that, and he was out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Cook. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
It is. And even the strafing is hard, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mike by 5. Mike to the 5.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? They used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays, as we just saw there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Go!
Yeah, I kicked it out. Okay, thank you.
They run again on first down. Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's get it.
22-yard line.
Ready. Now to work. Watch it inside. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 13. Check 13.
Holy hell, Hayward.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Yeah.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts.
By the way, nobody touched
As
him.
they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead is down to one now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Hey, halftime, I got to take a leak. Save me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll see down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find
I tapped square twice, bro.
Our EA Sports halftime report.
I don't really have that luck with the analog
stick. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, yeah,
the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Yes, sir. Be back in 5 or whatever. Sounds good.
You guys actually taking a real halftime? LOL.
Damn, that was good. Yeah, I hear you. I'm back. Give me 1 second. Let me take some Motrin real quick. Don't lick my butthole. About fucking time. Is he talking to me? Well, goddamn, let me talk, bitch. Quit interrupting me. Hey, what team you taking? Because the Steelers are gone. Take Cleveland. Alright, I'm ready. Ready?
For a touchback.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I think it would take that long. What? What's he playing? On his phone? Yeah, that shit's fun as fuck.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Excuse me.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Sponge! No! Check. Oh, Mike's 50. No, get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. H3. Go.
Cook.
Oh, I seen you drop back too. I was like, oh, you had to open holes to the quarter.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. The 20. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Check 31, check 31.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Down, 60 yards. 61. Match box.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his left. And he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Looking left side, Andrews.
Gave me the animation too. That was
and they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Pick me up. Here we go. No.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
I hate when they get stuck on the line.
The heels of the 1-yard pickup sets up 3rd and 6.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
You ain't got nothing. Out, go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mike 55, Mike 55.
A toss to Cook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, this from 53.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
I'm still stuck. He's holding my block.
It's a foot race.
Good game. Good MVP award with that run. God damn it.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run. Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh!
It's Brown.
What was that? That was sweet, bro.
Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
That was
his guys are
badass.
back within a single score. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
I read the play, missed you.
A cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Again, it's Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Ready? 60 or.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
5.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
Check 41. Watch it slant. Watch it slant.
Bravo.
Mike 41. We got to wedge that. 3 bucks.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike.
Yo.
Now.
2nd and 5 now. Rudolph. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
3rd and 13.
Set. 70. Indy. Hey, Delta.
Get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Hey, look, 48. Look. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Let's go. Do you tighten up? Let's go. Do you tighten up?
Right. Right up.
3rd and long, it's Rudolph.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Ready.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Leonard Fournette. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette.
You got me on that one, bro. I thought you were doing jet sweep. I was chasing Juju.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
I
gain.
was jet
The
sweep ready.
disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Rudolph now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Don't matter if I get a sack. Oh, that was
Judon
4th guy.
in there to get him sack
Don't
number
get him 3rd
14
down
for him on the year. Man, he got in
Kiki
there
was
so
wide the
quickly,
fuck
Charles.
open.
What could the
3rd down
offense have
long,
done
bro.
to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
I was going to run, and then he come through that block. I was like,
on the
no.
punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Jackson now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a run with Cook.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Check it backer, check it backer.
Right back to him on first down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
How come it takes the quarterback? We both pick a play to get under, even if you're hitting X.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So, dude.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Give him 3 on first down.
I thought we were going to have a
set
second.
up a 2nd and
nice
7.
Second effort.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
On 3rd down, it's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. T.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th now in Minneapolis. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one.
Oh, my
going
God.
on
That dude just
the
let go
Ravens
of
going to
nowhere.
use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, 4 down. 55 is my guy, 55. Get that quarterback and all. Mike 5-5.
Now Jackson looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's back to throw, and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Good game, bud. what.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt
how are you
about it. It's
getting
what
to
you
the line?
practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a
Jesus.
knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
I knew it was coming.
That good
I knew
for
it was coming.
22 and a first down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
Oh,
And you find yourself
yeah,
working
yeah.
harder in a game like this, too,
Home
don't
return
you?
don't bother
Because
me.
you got to stay
It was
with
a
it,
strip
right? You got to
sack.
stay
That
with
was
it. You got to stay
more-
locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
Damn, man.
So for Pittsburgh, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the
happen. I
regular
think it's like the
season at
second round,
11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time.
You're
So
the
for-
only person that's ran that much on me, bro. That many yards. Yeah, Josh, you taking a real halftime break, motherfucker. Don't hate, appreciate, bitch. Oh, he told me that in the stream. I just seen it.
Laughing.
Truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible. I read the game. I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss. Then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah. Move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way. Move the chains. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milkers. Bird in my dome and like top in the air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, well, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell.
Yeah, right. What you got?
They showing me love for my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like they
That's
know what I'm
badass,
about.
bro.
I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hop with a squad. I'm playing my part. But them LeBron.
View yearly awards.
The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS.
You passed me in the last week with best offensive lineman too, you bitch. Yeah, I had that all year, bro. All year.
laser focus. Banging on they though they taking notice.
I got you in the best linebacker though. For Bush, you got defensive rookie of the year. You didn't get. I got offensive rookie of the year with Marcus Brown. Hey, you stole the kicker too, you bitch!
Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard.
Dude, you beat me by 34 rushing yards on the season, yeah.
They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They reacting, playing back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me
28.
Sure shot. I got all the intangibles.
Yep.
I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision.
Nobody was.
I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me.
Honda was the only other player to rush over 2,000 yards. That was it.
Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold.
He was a 73, 74. Yeah. And he was hurt fucking 6 weeks of the season. First 6 weeks. Because he has hidden development. And I think I could have got an X Factor from him. But when I got the 500 snaps, he was superstar. So how do you check that? How do you know if they made like Pro Bowl? It won't tell you until.
It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. It's all about making a name. I put on the jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic.
Josh, can you do me a favor, bro, and type in the chat? Because my phone's dead. That it's only Iron and you and Wolfpack to play the games. Please.
Gotcha.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't
Yeah, but Pouncey kicked him like a little bitch. It was like a little kid kick. Yeah. It was like, I'm gonna kick you with my strong leg.
So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing.
He can't because it's against Wolfpack. Autopilot. Yeah.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay.
How does it you view? It says view yearly awards, but it goes to the individually week awards.
Invite to your party.
Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros.
I got you, Josh. I didn't know you was on, Bubba. I got you right now, bro. Invite. No, you didn't. I did the scenario on it for like the last 3 days. But now Dak, there's a game between the Titans and Texans. They got the same record. So the winner of that game is going to win that division. And Dak might miss the playoffs, bro. I don't know how this scenario goes. But Dak's got... No, I don't think so. The Jags are 9-7. But Dak is 5-1 in the his division games. I don't know how it goes off that. I'm not sure. Yeah, so they're winning the division. Right. Yeah. Wins that game. Right. Yeah. He's 9-7. I don't know how the
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
Bro, you see the Jets? The Jets are in the playoffs in that division because they're gonna win it at 6-10. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't
No, not iron. Not iron. Not. He's in.
Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's.
He's in the trap party right now with us, Josh is.
Number 2, MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get.
What is he doing right now? He watched you play your game. Tell him to fuck. Yeah. It's not a midnight league, bro. I promise you, Cody. At midnight, but tell him a dog pound wants him. Tell him to go to NFC. That. Cody, 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 boo boo. Come here, boo boo. You just said you would play.
Is he any good?
Yeah, Cody's good. He's good as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I won one. Hey, what's his wife's? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was there when you won it. You won it the second year. I went to the Super Bowl the first year he did it in his league, and I lost to franchise. Hey, what's his wife's name? Is it Crystal? Heather. Tell Heather. Never mind. I said I was gonna tell Cody to stop talking to my girl like that, man. Dang. Hey. Hey, you can do whatever you want to my heart, but I'm going out like a champ, bitch. No, no. Must have been a dream, Cody. So, hey, what does the Z mean? That means you clinched the no.
I think Z might be clinched to like a 1 seed or 2 seed.
Tell him to take the Jets.
Take a 6 and 7 team to win it. Yeah.
So Y is the division and X is the playoff berth. Yeah. Okay. That's because the league hasn't advanced yet. No. No, because you ain't got no X on your name right now. You ain't got one on my screen. The Jaguars are done. Their game's played. So if you would have lost, you would have been 10-6.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debating.
Because you know who played the Jags was Dak.
No hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride.
What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Keep forgetting you're in here.
I'm just listening to the drama. Dude, I made playoffs, but not. Yeah, I gotta play Chi-Town though.
No, dude, yeah, the fucking NFC is already set. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude. Alright, he beat me 56-7. He beat me like 56-7. I couldn't do anything against him, dude.
Yeah, but see, who'd he lose to?
He lost to the Browns, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I almost went down and took a win from red zone.
I saw it. Went back and watched your YouTube game, and I was
dude,
like,
I was so
oh,
mad at that last throw. That last throw I threw was stupid, but
it happened.
I mean,
did you see that catch I made against him, with Brown?
Yeah, dude, they like you hit off of his hands and then you went up and caught it again. Yeah, I hate those, dude. I mean, obviously if it's for you, it's awesome, but if against you, it sucks.
So, how did you know he went to an X Factor development when he upgraded his point?
Wait, what's up?
He made TJ. Well, he got TJ Watt to become an X Factor development now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I need to stop my broadcast. Nah, damn.